Efforts to relocate the headquarters of a national construction company to Sarasota County come to a screeching halt today.
ABC 7's Bobeth Yates joins us now with details on how a grassroots campaign successfully put an end to what the county was calling Project Mulligan. Bobeth?
Well, local roofers made their concerns known at the county commission meeting, but there's some accusations now that backroom dealings may have helped persuade the votes.
All of us roofers pay taxes here. We don't want to see our tax money going to bring another company in here.
That was the consensus of more than 20 local roofing companies that rose up in opposition of Project Mulligan.
It's a slap in the face if we fund them when we don't have that funding. I mean, my company's been here 47 years. We didn't get any incentives.
County officials were considering the approval of more than $500,000 in incentives to help relocate the corporate headquarters for a national construction company. The company, whose name is not being revealed because of a non-disclosure agreement, had committed to bringing 180 jobs to the Suncoast that would pay an average of $60,000. But those in opposition argued the move would bring unfair competition to the area's roofing industry.
All segments of construction industry are stressed right now for personnel, and to bring a company in here and offer incentives for them to hire people, they're going to be hiring them away from existing companies, and that's just cannibalization.
Commissioners sided with the opposition and voted 4-1 to not move forward with the incentive. But those on the other side of the issue say the vote is far from a victory for the community.
It's just a sad, sad day for the residents that they can't take advantage of a company looking to come and call this home for the next 40 years.
Rob Siddeley represents the company that was considering the relocation. He says Tuesday's vote is an example of misinformation railroading a project that could have helped the area, and that the company doesn't even do residential roofing.
The misinformation that the Builders Exchange was able to get out there, it worked. It absolutely worked. It wasn't the discussion of what these headquarters jobs will do for Sarasota residents. It was a scare tactic and what it's going to do to local small residential roofers. This project did not compete with them.
And he adds that 80% of the company's work is outside the state of Florida.
They are in all 48 states. This headquarters would manage those operations throughout the country. Again, not true roofing jobs.
Now, company representatives say it's unlikely they will continue to pursue Sarasota for the relocation. Now, Sarasota was competing with cities in Georgia and North Carolina for the move. Back to you.
And Bobeth, you mentioned some possible misinformation. Is there any idea, does the company know how that may have gotten out?
Yes, the company says they had a non-disclosure agreement with county officials, and they suspect an actual county commissioner was the one that contacted some of these local organizations and started this rallying behind them to misinform the public.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Bobeth.